Hi, this is Dena. Welcome back to Left Lane Finds, and this is going to be a continuation of my video that came out on Tuesday. We went to a whole bunch of thrift stores. This is my friend Sherry,
Hello.
and she's also a reseller, and you'll find out more about her on the first video. So make sure you watch the first video. So this is technically like a part two. We went thrifting all weekend. She drove up from Pennsylvania, which is a good 7.5, almost 8 hour
Yes,
drive to get here,
yes.
and then she's got to drive back home. So I missed a couple of things from the estate sale, and I'm going to quickly show you those in 1 second. So let me show you what I didn't show you in the last video that I got at the estate sale. As I was leaving, and they were showing me things to buy. They're like, "You have to buy these." It was a set of five. It's these awesome glasses with the tropical birds on them and the tropical flora, the plants and all that. What caught my eye when I looked at the bottom, I didn't like the made in China part, but if you read the rest of it, it says imported by McCrory stores. I remember this store, and I'm sure you guys too do too, from the 70s. As a kid, my mom would go up and shop there, and my brother and I would run around the store like playing games. We'd play with the toys, we'd hide and seek, all kinds of things in the 70s. And Sherry goes, "Oh, I know that store."
I used to work there part-time when I was a teenager, so that had to be 82, 83, somewhere in that vicinity. So,
So these are definitely vintage. So even though I do try to stay away from things that say made in China, I made an exception for these because of the store that they were brought in for. And so I have a set of five of these. And then I also got this little alarm clock. And I love it because it's like almost the color of my nails. I just thought that was so retro looking. It's made by Sharp. Um, Again, another made in China item. But for $2, I thought this is so cool. Runs on a battery. It's a little travel alarm clock. And I thought, I just love that retro look. And for $2, I got it. I'm going to put this up on my eBay. And then the last item I got there was another Starbucks cup. Now I have one similar to this. It has this. This is actually a poinsettia, is what it's supposed to be. They kind of took um, like dramatic license, not artistic license, on the poinsettia. So it's meant for like Christmas time. The other one I have has like gold blocks and things on it, but it's a Starbucks cup, and it was made in, let me see, 2014. Oh, well, all Starbucks cups are made in China too, but I'm like, what? So much for not buying things made in China and selling them. But these sell well on eBay. This is at least a $10 to $12, cup plus shipping. So I'm going to put that up on there. Some of these I do put up on Poshmark because Poshmark does um, home goods now. And so after we had hit the estate sale and all that, and did all that, then the next day, right? I'm trying to think how we
it
did
was
all
the
everything.
same day. It was Friday.
We went to, oh, then we drove up to Sally's.
Sally's.
It's called Sally's. It's a Salvation Army up in Royal Oak. It's like almost set up like a high-end boutique.
Yes.
It's
You
um
did not think you were in a consignment or a thrift
thrift
store.
store. Yeah. It doesn't look like a thrift store. It's not. The window displays are like, they look like department stores. The
Mhm.
inside of it looks like a department store. The prices are like department stores. It's hard to find. You can find really good items there, but it's hard to find things that you can,
Make money on.
yeah, resell, like the resale prices. But we did find some stuff. You want to?
Yes, I actually got two items at this store. The first item I got, these are a pair of women's leggings, and this brand is Matilda Jane. I don't know if you can see that tag. I am familiar with that brand. A friend of mine, her daughter used to sell this, so I know the cost of these. Like I said, I paid $10, but I could probably sell them for at least 25. These retailed on the plan for probably about $30 or $40.
Yeah.
So,
And
yes,
my daughter already tried to take those
take
from
them.
her.
So, yes, I
she,
paid 10 for these.
she
So,
she's like, "Are those my size?"
and this is another pair of shoes I got there, which I am familiar with the brand. These are L'Artiste by Spring Step. I've owned some. They're nice and leather. They have a nice rose detail and the cutout flowers. The chunky looking heel. I just noticed they have a little bit of a off color right here, but that actually I think that's
No,
part of the pattern.
it's part of the pattern.
It is part of the pattern. It is
Yep.
not a stain.
Because I thought it was a stain too,
Oh,
but then I realized it's on
It,
both sides.
there's
It's the
some
whole way
rust
around.
color on there, but
Yeah.
these
But
are actually a size 11 and a half,
Mhm.
and I paid 16, but I owned a pair of green flats with the rose detail that I paid $109 for, and they were for me. I wore them a few times and I resold them for 40. So I'm going to try to get about $40 for these.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
So,
those are nice. Those are really pretty. You know what I just realized is I don't know where the items that I bought there, I don't have ready at the moment.
oh,
So I'm going to pause the video and be back in 1 second because I didn't put it where I could get them. So bear with us. Okay, I'm back. I have my items. I was in a panic, and here they were sitting next to me. So much stuff, we call it the hortiporium up here. So what I found at Sally's were these vintage cards, like their old news stock. It looks like there was a price tag that someone like was trying to peel off there, and they did get it off of this one. And it says, "Can you come?" So, it says that these were initially $1.25 by Tiber. There's 10 cards and envelopes. This is all new stock. I don't know if these were ever open. I'd have to maybe see if I can get them open without ruining them. So $1 a piece for these. I just thought they were so cool. I love the colors. I just love the graphics on it. The graphics alone for these cards. I could probably even sell the cards individually, just for the graphics. But I just love these. These are vintage. So these are going to go up on my Etsy and eBay. I'm not sure how much they would go for. I have to price those out. But the ephemera usually sells really well. Easy to ship too. So excited about that. Then I got this plate. And it looked really modern to me, and I almost didn't get it. And it says on the back, Rossana, made in Italy. I think it is a modern plate. I just love that it had the rooster and the orange colors. It was $3, which is another reason why I liked it. So these are all over the place price wise. So if I can find out whether or not it's vintage or not, if it's over 20 years, I'm going to put it up on Etsy and then cross post to eBay. On eBay, they were anywhere from $8 up to like $25. So I'll be somewhere in that price range. I guess I'll go higher and then go down lower on that. But I thought that's a pretty good return for $3. And the last thing I got was this guy. Look at him. Oh my God.
it's so cute.
I love the colors. I love the design on him. Of course, I want to keep this for myself. And it was $6. I really paid a lot for him. He's wooden. He's really nice. He's just really well done.
He's unique.
Yeah, very unique. If I was to sell him, I would want to get a pretty decent price on him, like probably in the, $25 to $35 range for him. Um, Only because, and there's a thing where if you're not sure if you want to keep it or not, price is super high, it won't sell, and you're like, oh, I should just keep this for myself. So he might be in my display. I might use him for Easter and then sell him. So we'll see. But yeah, he was a little pricey at $6, but I got him anyways. And those were the 3 items I got. But if you notice a theme here, everything I got was orange. And then I'm just going to quickly show you guys these. This was at a yard sale, a local yard sale. It was close to my house. And we just happened to see the sign and we stopped. And it was a teacher, and she had all these things for teaching, all kinds of, just oodles of things. But she was also music, so she might have been a music teacher. I'm not sure. Yeah. So she had a box full of books. They were $1 each. And I got this one, which is vintage. I just love the graphics on that. This is awesome ephemera. It's Salt Lake City, Utah. Let me see if I can get a date. I think it was 1929, because I remember looking at this one. Oh no, I'm sorry, 1944. I'm sorry, 1944. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. Oh, probably not. It's probably, nope, you're not gonna see that. So, anyways, I got this just for the ephemera, and of course, you get the bonus that it's actually a music book. And I have no idea. I paid $1 a piece. I have no idea how much something like that goes for. But they do ship media mail. Then the other ones are all hardbound ones. And I just love this green color and the graphics on that one, the kindergarten book. Again, another music book. And this one, so I can get the 1949. So this is from 1949. And this one, the binding is broken on it, and I would just disclose that, but I love this. And I know sometimes people like to stack up colors, and this one's cool because it's a music book versus the other type of books you would find. And the size of this is a nice good size too. And then I got this one. This is the Golden Songbook. And I'm not sure, but it says selected Golden Craft edition for school and library use. But I wasn't sure if it was made by Golden Books or not. It might be part of them. I was trying to figure out just by the graphics, but look at the graphics on that. It's a bright yellow color. And this one, let's see here, 1971. So it's from 1971. I just love that. And the last one, the music hour in the kindergarten and first grade. And then it says Silver, Burdette and Company down below. I think this is the one that was the oldest one. If I can find the, yeah, 1929. So this is the one. 1929, again, is that beautiful green with the nice graphics, vintage graphics on it. So I was so happy to see these. Again, I'm more into the vintage than Sherry is, but I think if Sherry was into vintage, she would have got to these first before me, because that's so like,
They have that old book smell to them.
yes, they have that. You get extra bonus free smells. Okay. Now, what was we went
St. Vincent.
Yes, St. Vincent de Paul. Some people call it St. Vinny's. And I'm trying to think. Got those. I got those items. And then you want to do some items?
Yes, I actually found some items for myself there. I didn't find anything to resell, so I'll show you a few of the tops that I got. I often like to go to thrift stores to find clothing because a lot of it looks brand new. It looks like somebody might have worn it one time and then they decided they didn't like it. So I found this really pretty print. It's cable and gauge. It's hard to see. It'll be a nice spring top. I could probably wear it to work. I work in a bank. If not, just with shorts or capris. The prices, their prices there were, I think this was like $2.99 for short sleeve tops, I believe.
$2.99.
I think.
That's what's awesome is we can buy entire wardrobe for like under $20.
Yes. This, I really like the colors, and plus it's an animal print, and this is Apartment 9, and it is a sleeveless tank top, and again, I can wear it to work under a sweater or something, and it was $1.99. It's like a green color, like a dark green with a lighter green. It might match Dena's nails.
It might match my nails.
Yes.
Oh, here.
It doesn't match my shiny
red ones.
red nails.
So now you have to get your nails repainted to match your outfit.
And then I love purple. Oh, this is actually like a cornflower blue, but this is a Sonoma top. I just thought, again, another cute spring slash summery lightweight top. Again, I think it was $2.99. And then I did get one item for resale. I apologize. I was wrong. I found this men's Columbia brand, like a velour kind of half.
It's like fleece, I think.
Yeah, fleecy. Fleece. Yes, yeah. It's fleece. And if you can see, it's brand new with tags. It's Columbia. I did pay $5.99. But it's something 3X. So larger sizes tend to do well online. The original retail was $65, so I might try to list it for $24.99. Yep. So that was my purchases from St. Vincent's.
Yep. and I got non-clothing items. So I was looking at the pots and pans, and a woman next to me, she's like, "There's a Cuisinart pan down there," and I'm like, "Oh, really? Let me see it." So I grabbed that, and it's a nice heavy duty pan. I have it here. I did buy it. Um, and when I was looking things up to see on eBay, because I sometimes do comps right there in the store because I don't want to, spend the money if it's a so-so thing.
Right.
But the pan itself, I was like, I really like it for myself. So in the middle of looking it up, these popped up in the search. And I was like, I just passed by. I said, they have two of them over there on the shelf. I could see them. So I went back and I grabbed them. So this is the Cuisinart crafts, like the replacement crafts. And if I can find a replacement craft for my sunbeam that I have downstairs, I kept the thing even though I broke the craft. I have yet to come across one in a thrift store, but I want to buy it because I still want to use that little coffee maker. Or if somebody has it at a garage sale, I would definitely buy it. Um, and then I might sell that whole thing, my sunbeam, being now I got my new Cuisinart for myself. But anyways, I paid $5 for this, which is a little more than I would want to pay for something. I would rather get something like this at a garage sale for like $1 or $2, but $5. But they sell anywhere from 15 to 20 to $25 for these 12-cup replacement crafts. So in the box is even perfect. It's already ready to ship. I would put it into another box to ship, but yeah, can't wait to get that listed. Then, of course, I couldn't leave the up one by itself on the shelf, so I got this one, and this one was also $5. And I think this one didn't go for as much, so I'm thinking like 15 to 20, maybe 22 or something at the highest end on there. So again, easy to ship. Then I got the pants. Oh, I did find a Revereware. I actually have this entire set myself. So now I pick it up. I'm gonna clean the bottom, get that all nice and shiny again. I'm gonna clean it all up. Between Barkeeper's Friend and a couple other little tricks you can do to get those, I paid $3.99 for this, and I'm probably gonna list this up for like $18.99 for that one. And then this is the one I got for myself. It is heavy duty. This is that aluminum,
Nice.
or no, that's aluminum, stainless steel. Yeah, I always want to. This is like a
Yes.
stainless steel,
Cuisinart.
right?
Yep.
This is
Stainless steel. Yep.
Yep, stainless steel. It was $8.99, which is another reason why I was like, that's a lot for resale. Like I could probably sell this, and make maybe double, little, maybe 2.5 times my money or so on it. But I'm like, this is, I do not have this size pot. So I'm going to see if I like it for myself, and if it's useful and I'm using it, I will keep it. If not, if I find I'm not using it, I will sell it, or I could bang my husband over the head with it. No, I don't do that. No, but it's a nice heavy pan. So I was grateful to that lady for pointing that out to me. It's so funny how people are so helpful in the thrift stores.
Yes. Yes.
So when I got up to the register, I had bought these two hats. So I've been watching a lot of the guy resellers on YouTube and learning more about the men's fashion and what do they pick up. And what do they pick up? The things that she bought. There's HP ink printers, inkjets from the printer ink from the last video, but they also pick up a lot of men's hats. So I was like, for $1.99, I saw that name. I'm like, I bet I can get some money for it. Easy to ship. They're lightweight. So,
It looks brand new.
it looks brand new. It's got the Velcro on the back, which means it's adjustable, which is nice. This one is made, it says General Motors. So General Motors put these out, which is probably why I was able to find this in Michigan so quickly. They probably have people probably like, oh, these aren't worth anything. Well, not everybody in the whole country has access to these hats, and that's why they sell online. This one's a pink one. They come in all different colors on eBay, and black and pink. So maybe a woman would want this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like if a guy has like the red one with the black on it or whatever, she can have the black with the pink. So these sell, I gotta think now. I'm gonna say around $15. I can't remember. So 12 to 15 for the hat. And then I got this one, and I wasn't sure if it was a knockoff or if it was the real one because it says racing team on there. And I'm like, well, that looks like the Ferrari symbol. And it says Italia. And then I looked on the tag and I'm like, okay, it says made in China. I'm back to the made in China stuff again. So that's all it said, but it is adjustable in the back. Just says racing team there. They come in red and black when I looked them up, and they are the Ferrari. These are put out for a Ferrari. And when I went up to pay for it, the guy checking me out, he goes, "Oh, you found the Ferrari hat." I think when he was putting them out on the shelf, he probably put another one on top. But I saw the racing team and I looked at it to see what it was. I think he was hiding it for himself, but I bought it. Kind of feel bad for the cashiers that they have to work, but they are also putting out the goodies and they can't get to them before they get sold. So again, I think I can probably sell this in that same $15 to $20 range. So I'm like, that's an easy flip. And for some of the guy resellers, these are like bread and butter items. So I'm hoping that this is like a nice little quick turn. Um, so one of the things we're going to do, we have more stuff to go over, but as Sherry sells things, I asked her to send me snapshots of her solds, especially the pocketbooks from the previous video. Make sure you watch the previous video to see all the goodies. All the goodies we're showing you here. So she's going to send me her solds, and then I'm going to include that in a video later. So as she sells things, and she usually sells things a lot quicker than I do.
Well, this weekend you've sold quite a few.
Oh, yes. She is my lucky charm. So my next sold video is coming out. I've sold, what, 3 items the first day?
As soon as I got here.
Yeah, as soon as she arrived, I sold 3 items immediately, which I normally don't sell 3 items in one day, which is awesome. Then I had another item. It's not paid for yet, but I'm going to count it as a sold. I'm going to assume right now on this video that they're going to pay for it. If they don't, it'll get relisted. But I sold another item on eBay. And then I sold another item last night on eBay. So I have 5 items already for my next solds video. I'm going to include Sherry's stuff. And we want to possibly do some more videos together, even though she's in PA. We might I'm going to talk her into it. So let's talk her into it. Put it down in the comments if you want to see more of Sherry and Sherry's items. I'm going to do a live chat where she can be in Pennsylvania and I can be in Michigan, and we can still do a live chat side by side, and she can share your items and talk about it. And we can chat with you guys in the chat. Maybe we'll even bring in my daughter, Green Bee Explorer. We might have 3 people on. We might do a whole group chat thing. Who knows? But I'm just bringing it up to her on this video so she can't say no. So we'll have fun with that. Okay, so that's all of that. So the next day, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
We went to the Salvation Army.
Yes.
So I didn't buy a lot. I got a few items here that I would like to show you. I found these shoes there. I thought they were really cool, and then I happened to look inside with the one without the tag. They are Bernie Mevs. They are very high-end brand. As you can see, there's almost no wear on these. I did pay $9.99, but I will probably try to get $30 to $35 for them. Yes, they don't have a tongue, so it's like an open lace. But like I said, they look practically brand new.
There's not a mark on those.
Yes.
And you can always tell when there's nothing on the inside either, like that someone actually wore them, or if they did put them on once. Sometimes people buy and then they don't like this part, but what they don't realize is you have to wear them about 4 or 5 times when it has like this, because otherwise it's really tight on your foot, but it takes about 4 or 5 times to get them to form to your foot. So somebody probably bought them and was like, oh, it's too tight, but they're not.
They do fit me.
And me, we're the same size.
My neighbor actually told me about this brand. She works in a high-end shoe store in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And these are actually a Jewish brand. They're Bernie Mevs, like I said, if you want to look that up. They make, these are more an athleisure type of shoe, but they normally make a dress shoe or a casual type of shoe. Like I said, I think I could probably get about $35 for these easily.
Okay,
So
that's cool.
that was my one purchase.
And if they don't sell,
And if they don't sell,
I could buy them from her,
yeah.
or she can wear them.
I didn't buy a lot there. Another item I got was this. I looked at some of the athleisure. This is a hoodie. It has a front pocket. It is the heathered look, and look, they kind of match my nails.
They don't match mine.
It has kind of the scoop, like a scoop neck, not like tight, which I don't like. And this is called Tangerine. I looked up the brand. It's not high end, but it's a nice, well made hoodie, great for walking or just
Mhm.
a casual day. So most likely, I'm going to keep this item. So.
Well, oh, are you now? I didn't know. I thought you were reselling that one. I love that kind of.
Yes.
I didn't realize that was a hoodie when you picked it up and said you got it. I didn't know it
Oh,
was a hoodie.
yeah.
So that is awesome. Okay, so after we went to that was
This was our last stop.
this was
You
at
got
Salvation Army.
those
I got
there.
this stuff. Right.
Yes.
I'm just looking around. There's just so much stuff around. I'm like,
Trying to remember what
in
we
what
bought
order?
from where and when.
Oh, we also, before we went to Salvation Army, we went and did some couponing. So I got back into my extreme couponing, which I am loving because it's all these digital coupons. And she was like, oh, because I told her, I said, we have to hit that store before we go to the next good thrift store. And she said, oh, well, I'll download the app. And I said, yeah. So she downloaded the app. She clipped digital coupons, and then she went coupon shopping with me, which we're not going to show you any of that. I'm going to talk to you, but she got deals. I got deals. We're all happy. If you have never tried extreme couponing or couponing, YouTube, there's a ton of YouTubes about it, and there's also a ton of TikTok people that they'll give you all the information you need. And I tell you what, you can get so many goodies for so inexpensive. And I'm filling up what I'm calling my general store down in the basement of all my goodies.
That's a separate room from the Emporium.
Yeah, the Emporium's on the second floor. So what I got at Salvation Army, weight tags were 50% off, and I actually had things in my cart. But as I was heading up, I just happened to be standing while I was standing in line, standing next to these 501 Levi's, and I was like, I saw this tag on the back, and I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, and these, I think these are men's. They were in the men's section, although Levi's, I think men or women can wear them. It really doesn't matter. There's no difference. Really, I don't think so.
Back in the day, we wore the men's fit. Back when the Gap sold Levi's. Back in the 80s.
Yeah. So these actually have really nice lined pockets, what I just noticed, which I never noticed that pattern.
Yeah.
So they're definitely men's because that's different. So it has the red tag in there. They were $7.99, but white tag made them, $4. And so I was like, I always look at the crotches to make sure they're not, and I look at these and I look to make sure there's no holes or anything like that in the jeans, because I did buy a pair of jeans and they were torn down here, but I did sew them and I'm going to resell that pair of jeans, but I'm just say that they've been repaired, and I made sure that they were like, I did it. I sewed them really good, but now I look to make sure that there's no holes. So Levi's, so paid $4. I would expect to get like $30 or $35 for these. Now a lot of times I think they do them like with free shipping, so I have to figure out like it probably these ship in those flat rate padded envelopes. Yeah, so it's like $8 flat shipping. So I just make sure that I know that that's included in my price, and I just sell them that way. I cross post it to Poshmark, where they always have to pay the shipping separate. So I have a different price on Posh, but they're really comparable that way. Then the other pair of jeans, which also while I was waiting in line, I said to Sherry, I said, wow, look at these. Look at the pattern on these. They're fishies. They're fishies all, but they're all over the back of them, and a little bit on the front pockets, right? And these are, I don't even know what their size, I think 44s. Yeah, they're 44s. And you're going to have to tell them the name of that because I can never.
A to Z. Tizania. It's the letter A period Tiziana. And we actually were looking at a men's shirt in there of the same brand, which I thought it looked possibly pricey. But then when we looked it up, it was all over. However, I told Dena, I said some of these pants are selling, they retail for $120, or they were being sold on eBay for $120
yeah,
for this brand.
Yeah, they were being sold for that.
Yes.
And so I said, "Oh, look at this pattern." She goes, "Oh, what brand is it?" I'm like, "This one."
And there's like a jackrabbit is the logo, if you can see that.
So you can see that's all in cursive. So
it's hard to read the name, but yeah, it looks like a jackrabbit. So
yeah, so it has the rabbit there. It also has the rabbit on the tag where it says $44,
as well as the button.
The button has the rabbit. So these, well, men's jeans always look so huge to me because we're women, but a 44 waist, I guess it's
kind of have a whiskering on the back at the knees, and along the bottom front, like an angled whisker look.
Yeah, so these had they had a little bit of
just
fraying,
a little bit of wear,
tiny little fray there, which I will
let very little wear to these.
Because some people like the frays.
Yes.
So I'm not even going to cut that off or do anything to it. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm just going to say, hey, see the picture for the fray. So I'm going to list these probably up between $90 and $120. Now these are the denim jeans, but the pattern on that is so unique. And the size is the larger size, and I can't wait to get these on Poshmark and eBay. If I was as industrious as Sherry, I would have listed them the moment I got home, but I didn't.
The ink jets were very hard or very easy to list. You set them on the table and take a picture, and I always look up what someone else has listed, so it pre-filled all the information. I didn't have to do any of that.
Oh yeah, you just copy the listing.
Yes.
So I have a stack of jeans, as you guys know from all my videos when I go around my emporium. There's a stack of jeans on the daybed over there that I've only listed like 2 out of that stack. So now I have 2 more. So I think I'm going to have to do a jeans listing day and just like list
I'm
it.
leaving soon, so she needs to list those jeans. So get on her if you don't see them.
If you want to,
if I have homework, she has homework.
Exactly. So the other thing I got was some glassware, because I always go to the tchotchkes. She was in the clothing aisles, looking in the clothing aisles. So I went to the tchotchke aisle. Now these are modern, but I saw these little owls, and everybody loves owls. So many people collect owls, and I thought, how cute are these? The guy with the little like snow hat, the winter hat on, and the Santa hat, and they're made by Paper Source. They were $1.99 for both, so I was like, oh, for $1 a piece. And I most likely will sell them as the set because they're just so cute. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how much to sell them for, so maybe like $20 for the set, maybe 22. They are modern, but because they have that, they're 2011. So if you keep them another 10 years, they'll be vintage. If you go by the 20-year rule. And then the last item I got was these soup mugs, and I saw them in the mug aisle, and I was like, oh, these are so cute. They got the blue neck geese and the red neck geese with the bows. The bows are those colors. It's got little farm or house scene on the back there. It's got the raised, like glazed area to it. Of course, they're the nice big soup mugs that stack on each other. And I think these are otagiri, because that is very much the signature sign of otagiri anything, is that they have the raised thing. And otagiri, if they don't have it, they had stickers, and the stickers come off right away, because of course you wash these, the stickers have to come off. And then the other otagiris do have it where it's like pressed into or imprinted in the pottery itself. But I am almost positive that these are otagiris. I've sold so many otagiri mugs, and these look just like them. So I'm going to see if I can't find these online, because I haven't looked these up yet. So I paid $1.99 each. So I paid $4 for the pair. I'm going to sell them as a set. And so if they're otagiri, I might be up in the $30 or $35 range for them. But if they're not, I might, go from like $25 to $28 range, maybe up into the $30 range for the two. But that's where I'm at with these. I just thought they were so cool, and I know so many people like that, the vintage geese, and they probably have never seen these before. I've never seen anything like that. But I think that's everything, right?
Yes.
We went over everything.
We went over everything.
Okay, so there's two long videos, this one and the next one. If you guys like this content, please give us the thumbs up. Put any comments or questions down below. The link to Sherry's eBay store is going to be down below, along with links to all my selling pages and social media pages. And you don't have anything for your business, right? Social media thing?
No.
Oh, well, I have to fix that too. I have to fix that. She's my mentor, but I'm trying to get her to do some other things. Get her on YouTube, get her doing stuff. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you on the next one. And make sure to watch that first video.